A perfect date, a perfect romance, the perfect match on World Improv Network.
Welcome, America and the rest of the world. I'm your love doctor, Booker T. Love. And this is, yeah, that's right. And this is a dating show where no one knows where the heart will go until it makes the perfect match. And we got 3 contestants today vying to make that perfect match. So let's welcome them right now down to the stage. Our first contestant, his name is Sandy Stewart from Sandlot, Mississippi, and he is a motivational speaker. Welcome to the show, Sandy.
Yes, I'm Sandy Stewart. It's really great to be here. I'm just looking for love. I've been looking all the wrong places, and this is the time to make the match in my life, so I'm really looking for a special girl.
Well, it sounds like you got to motivate yourself.
Yes, I like to motivate myself. I'm just happy to be here. It's just a pleasure.
All right. And our second contestant hails all the way from Tashkent, Uzbekistan, who's a snail breeder. His name is Nazim. Welcome to the stage, Nazim. Yes, it's great to be here, Booker. I'm looking for the love and maybe some sexy time. All right, maybe you'll get some of that sexy time, Nazim, but a perfect match is needed before you can do that. And last, but not least, we have a man by the name of Bobby Wilson from Smugglers Notch, Vermont, and he is a vacuum tech. Welcome to the show, Bobby.
Yes, I'm Bobby Wilson. It's great to be here. Bobby Wilson wants a lady for his life because I'm a man.
I tell you what, Bobby, you looking dap over there like Charlie Chaplin.
Well, thank you very much. I wore an ascot because I'm Bobby Wilson, and it says BW.
Now, did you give me a personally autographed Hoover vacuum cleaner to try to bribe me?
Well, that's just covering your gift. What I really got, what Bobby Wilson brought you, was a vacuum bag, because that's special.
That's where you suck the love into, yeah, all right. And audience, of course, you cannot make a perfect match without a bachelor or bachelorette that's going to pick from these contestants. Her name is Diane. She's been on the show twice before. She just can't find love, and she's a hot mess. But we're going to give her a third chance, so come on down to the stage, Diane.
Thank you. I'm hoping that the third time actually is a charm.
That's right. I tell you what, Diane, you're looking great today in that prom dress of yours.
Thank you. I think it's flattering.
All right, Diane, so tell us what happened on your last date. Why did that fall through? I think it was a Mr. Giggles that you picked.
Yeah, it was. It started out really funny until he became an absolute psycho, and it turns out he was a mass murderer, which I wasn't cool with.
Oh, was that the same Mr. Giggles we've seen all across the media that went on a 13-state murder spree?
That's the one. Turns out I should start reading the local newspaper.
Well, at least I hope you had a decent time until he got caught.
Not really. I had to pick up the check myself, which cut into my smoke fund, which made me a little bit testy.
Well, audience, give Diane a break, because she's going to try to do it this time. Like she said, the third time's a charm, so I don't have to explain how this works, Diane. Why don't you just fire away some questions to the lucky 3 bachelorette on the other side of that screen?
Thanks. I feel like I'm here more than you are. All right. Contestant number 1, Sandy Stewart. What kind of fruit are you, and why?
Well, I'm a person first and foremost, but if I was supposed to be a fruit, I think I would be a sassafras pineapple that they're grown in Kansas City, Missouri.
All right. So you're organic, it sounds like.
Well, it's an organic farm, but it's been poisoned by pesticides, so now it's not organic anymore. It's quasi-organic, but they have really good stuff there. So I'd like to take you, Diane Exley, on a tour of it, because my grandfather owns that place there.
Very nice. Do you know that they put pesticides in Virginia Slims also? Those are my favorite.
I think it's called nicotine.
Well, it's the exact same thing to me, and I don't care because it gets me a nice buzz. All right, contestant number I'll go with Nazem. Nazem, what does one love mean to you?
One I love, what that means to me is I take you and I cuddle you like a Vermont teddy bear, and I pull you into my bosom, and I rub you by the back of the ear, and then I lick your nostrils, and that's the one I love.
Lick my nostrils?
Gross.
Well, I bet they're full of nicotine, so if you're into that, me too.
All right. Nazim likes licking nostrils. That's cool. Maybe that's an Uzbeki thing or something.
Sounds kind of disgusting.
All right, Bobby. Can I break a bone in your body if I gave you a $50 Starbucks gift card? Why or why not?
Well, I'd take the $50 gift card, but you sound like you're a smoker. So what you could break inside my body is my femurtine.
Oh, what's the femurtine there, Bobby?
It's a bone connects your throat to your lungs.
All right, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Whoa, you sound like a scientist.
No, I'm not. I'm Bobby Wilson. I do vacuum stuff.
Oh, well, I like that. Okay,
I
give me
like
this.
smokers.
Oh, good, I'm a heavy smoker. Okay,
I like to smoke you up.
I like that very much. Thank you. I really like that.
Sounds like you're getting a link there with Bobby a little bit.
Yes, and since we're with Bobby, you sound like an absolute dirt devil. How would you clean me up? That was my attempt at humor.
That was my laugh, and it was sincere.
Bobby, how would you clean me up when I get dirty?
Whoa, well, I tell you, first I'd take my K7 220 vacuum, and I'd suck all the dirt off you with the vacuum. I'd put a new bag in first, of course, and then I'd show you my shower, and I'd give you a clean towel to dry off with after you showered what was left, but there wouldn't be anything left because my vacuum is so powerful, like my kisses.
Oh, man.
Wow. I can picture that now.
That's romantic, ain't it, Diane?
That's the sweetest thing I've ever really heard.
You're smoking.
Oh my god, and a sense of humor? Jeez Louise. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna be a hard one to beat, other fellas. Nazem, I like that you're from a country that starts with ooze. If I got oozy, what would you do with that, and why?
I would take you and let you ooze it down on my back like a little bit of a slime, like the snails that I breathe together, and they come together, and I take the hardest nail, and I take the softest nail, and I put them together, and they make the ooze right down your lower back. And yeah, that's not all. I would then say kisses.
Whoa, I bet you would be super excited to know that I have a lower back tattoo, but I'm not going to tell you what it is.
That the sounds are so like inciting. I want to see it. Please show it to me.
Maybe if you took me on a dancing date, you'd see it because I like to wear short shirts when I dance. All right, let's move back to Sandy Stewart. Sandy,
Yes.
if you could just repeat how you say the word pleasure.
Pleather.
Pleasure.
Pleather.
Pleasure.
Pleather.
That sounds like pleather, and I like it. If you could
I'd like
wear
to dress you up in some
pleather
pleather.
pants, would you for me in public?
Actually, today I have on some pleather pants, and
Oh my
I just have
God.
purple pleather. And what I'd like to do is propose to you with my pleather pants on with your pretty face.
Oh my god. Oh
A purple Charlie Chaplin in pleather.
my goodness.
Some people just laugh at me, but I'm not a comedian. I'm just who I am. I just motivate people.
It's like you just jumped into my room after a night out and read my thoughts as I'm smoking. Man,
I tell you what, Diane, I can see the wheels spinning in your brain, so it's time for you to make that perfect match. Maybe the third time is the charm, Diane. I don't want to see you back the fourth time, so what you thinking? Who's it gonna be?
gosh, this is so much pressure. Bobby, you're just right after my own heart, and I like the way that you carry a vacuum bag with you every day.
So you picking Bobby?
Are you saying I won?
Bobby! My God, get over here, you dirt devil!
I want to see you.
Oh,
wow. Oh,
Do you like my dress?
Bobby Wilson likes you liking everything.
How do you like my hair and my glasses?
I'd like to suck your hair into my vacuum.
Suck it right now if you want to.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it on.
Whoa, that feels good. I need a second.
It came
Oh,
off.
okay, well,
Oh.
sometimes I just didn't attach it right. Okay. Oh, Bobby, look at you got your jumpsuit on and everything.
I
I tell
do.
you what, this looks like you might have an explosive match, Diane. So, apropos that, let me tell you where yours
I
is
want to
going.
hear.
Oh my
We're gonna
God.
go on a romantic, all-expense-paid trip to Lexington, Kentucky for
Holy
the 2017 Dynamite Juggling Festival.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, I
There's
can
a vacuum
smoke
shop there. I want to visit.
Oh, thank you, baby.
And when you're done juggling all that dynamite, if you still got limbs, you're gonna have a 5-star meal at the Furs Cafeteria in downtown Lexington.
Oh, wow.
I bet they've got ambrosia salad there.
I could clean their carpet while we were taking a break after appetizer.
I'll take photos if you want you do it.
I'll take photos of you and me. I'll do a selfie vacuum shot.
Oh my God, look at the size of your arms.
Oh yeah, America, look at this perfect match right here. And remember, everyone,
I'm big all over.
if you're about to
my
fall
God.
in love like Diane just did, don't worry, trip harder.
Will you marry me, Diane?
Where's my smokes? Of course. No.
I want to get cancer with you.
Oh, we've got it.
Give the Wincast your questions on Facebook, Twitter, or the Mile High Sports Radio studio line during the break of what issues the Win counselors can help you with during Good, Bad, Ugly. Next on Mile High Sports Radio.